Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Pharaoh Iron and Customs. Back on the floor again today. I'm trying to cut this piece out. Cut the spot welds out of this piece of metal that's the bottom half, or the bottom like 8 inches or so of the fender, because it's rotten at the bottom. It's along here, it's pitted and rusted through on the back side. There's actually a rust hole on the top too that I need to fix while I'm here. I'm not going to get, this is inner fender. I'm just going to fix the rust. I ain't trying to make anything pretty for this, because like I said, this is going to be a driver. We're going to drive this car on the road. So what I was going to say is, and I tried to find my 3/8, and I think it's I must have broke it or something, because I don't have it. 3/8 or half will work really well. People talk about what to do to get the spot welds out, and this is something that I found that I like to do personally. I was kind of rough getting the spot welds out of the floor of the car, because I was just trying to get the floor of the car out. But if like you're trying to save this piece of metal back here and not put a hole in it, I know they make spot weld remover tools, and I've seen people say just grind them out, and that works. But to me, drilling the hole is just easier than trying to grind that loose. What I use, I don't know if y'all can see that, is, and I don't know if this bit is going to be sharp enough, it's a 5/16, but it's one of those speedy bullet bits. This one's a DeWalt brand, like I said, some of these spot welds are bigger than the bit. 3/8 would work better. 1/2 inch would even work better than that. But what will happen is you get that tip, focus, you get that tip will go through the second sheet of metal, and just the big part you can stop just as soon as you clear the first piece of metal, and you've only got a little small hole there when you get ready to weld the piece back in. So I'm going to get this piece out. We're going to get it made up. That may be all that I do between now and Tuesday. It's starting to get warm. Matter of fact, we've had a couple of days in the 80s this week, 75, 80, and I think it was 81 or 82 on Friday. So I'm going to need to do a little yard work, get caught up mowing the yard, and I want to clean up around the house some. I've got to do that. So we're going to make this today. Then I'm going to try to get on the mower later this afternoon, and if I get a chance to do some other stuff before Wednesday's video, I will. But anyway, we'll get on this. Alright guys, it's out. I'm going to tell you, between that bit being dull and about probably 30 damn spot welds in that, well, I don't know that many, but 10, 15, 20 spot welds. That was fun. So let's see if we can't get the cracking on getting this made. I'm going to cut a suitable piece out. I don't think I have anything. Hey, I don't think I can make it out of that because it's not going to be long enough. So let me see if I can find a suitable piece and cut it out. Alright guys, let's talk about this part. It was actually a lot more trouble than what I thought it was going to be. Well, I mean, I knew I was going to have some trouble with it. The first bend, well, basically I just got down there and tuned that by hand. Sat down and took the straight piece of metal. I cut it out basically to shape with a little extra, and shaped it to hand, by hand. The next bend in it, I put in the brake, and I broke it, and I got over to the car, and I realized that it's broke here, but up here it was more rounded, so I had to kind of tune that up with the hammer a little bit. I was trying to go for getting this edge, and I mean, I came close, and I clamped it in place with some bolts and then put some long C-clamps and held it in place. And you see where I kind of, it really needed to, the metal needed to shrink right there a little bit to make that bend. And then I had to, what I did was I put the fender back on the car, bolted this into place, actually went and marked on the inside of the fender where I needed to, I don't know if you can see it, but I marked a line, scribed a line so I'd know kind of how to make a shape. Put it all back together, tacked it into place, and took it apart and made some filler to fill it in. So I'm going to probably come in there with a stone and clean up some of that weld a little bit inside there. I'm not going to worry about it too much because it's under the car and it's going to be covered with, I'm probably going to use that, I'm thinking I'm going to use that appliance paint. Okay, so I don't know what was going on. There should have been plenty of room. It was saying that it was running out of space. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rest of this afternoon off to kind of just, you know, chill on a Sunday and get out and do a little yard work. And I'll probably come back and finish putting this in either Monday or Tuesday, finish putting this together, and that'll be in this video. I'm not gonna completely tack it in the car because, like I said, I think these fender wells are probably gonna come out when the floor comes out of the back. So, and like I said, I want to probably raise them about 3 inches to make sure I have plenty of tire clearance. So anyway, I'll be back. Alright guys, unfortunately that's going to do it for this video for Wednesday. I haven't got an opportunity to get this welded in the car. I haven't had opportunity to paint it or anything like that, so I've had to do some yard work yesterday, and Sunday I got rid of part of the Volkswagen, so getting the yard clean, that's important. So anyway, I'll see y'all Sunday.